because we have non-Tagalog speaking visitor here, okay? And so nagkaintindihan, no? Nueva Ecija, Pampanga, Tarlac, Quezon. We came from different islands in the Philippines. Manila, meron tayong La Union, and from Bacolod. Jeng, may province, Jeng, or Manila lang? Anong province mo, Jeng? Batangas. Batangas pa rin. Batangas pa rin. Guys, this is my 45th birthday, okay? I will never make my birthday as a secret because my grandfather taught me a good lesson. He taught me that getting old is an achievement, okay? So that's why I'm proud to be 45. And of course, it's kind of like a middle age already. We're not gonna wait for 50 to feel the middle age crisis. No one's gonna hit 100 here. For sure, I'm gonna hit 100. So 40, I'm feeling that middle age already. Okay, just so you know. I want to thank the people who helped me prepare all this, especially my beloved wife, personal love. Can we give her a round of applause? My beloved wife. And may mga sponsor dito, may mga nag-sponsor. We have a sponsor for lechon, we have a sponsor for food, my mom, my business partners, anonymous, may sumagot ng lechon. Yung daughter ko, si Dela, she helped us arrange all this cover and the candles. So hindi ako nag-isa dito, people are helping me to prepare. So we're gonna sing until, I don't know, but don't worry, nobody's gonna call the cops. The neighbor is not gonna call the cops because she's here. You're nice to her, right? You're nice to her. If she leaves in 5 minutes, oh shoot. Don't make her leave, alright? Guys, for those who don't know me yet, I'm gonna tell something about myself because I'm very happy right now. And I'll tell you about changes in my life a little bit. I'm going to share something about changes in my life, okay? Changes in my life, as you can see, my wife and I have been traveling. If there's one thing that we both agree 100% is we need to enjoy our life as much as we can. We have to travel if we can. We both believe that tomorrow is not promised. En español, el mañana es no prometido, ¿sí? Solo se vivió una vez. You only live once, tomorrow is not promised. We both believe in that. That's why if we have time, if we have money to spare, we travel. Because you cannot say, we're going to do it next year. Nobody promised you next year. Okay? That's one thing that we both cherish, traveling, exploring the world, something like that. Now, I'm gonna share here something, changes in my life. Number one, I'm very thankful to God. Last year, I started a new career. I got hired as a director of nursing in one hospice company, and they're my co-workers over here. Where are my co-workers for my, where are you guys? There you go. You're everywhere. And it gave me opportunity to learn a lot of leadership and management skills. I learned a lot from my boss, from my co-workers. I'm very thankful. And maybe I would explore it more, the managerial part of my, just so you know, I'm a hospice nurse for people who don't know where I work. I don't work in the hospital, but all my cousins are mostly nurses. They're in the hospital, all right? If you see some handsome dude over here, for example, this guy, it's my cousin, yeah? It's, it's in the genes. Okay, that's number two changes in my life is if you notice something in front of our house, my wife just acquired a Tesla. Now I'm saying, I'm kind of, maybe sooner or later I'm going to buy a Tesla too. And why? I'm going to tell you the correlation or the connection Tesla to changes in my life. The reason I'm not a fan of Tesla before, but now why I like Tesla? Because I'm getting older. I'll tell you why. Not because you want Tesla meaning you're getting older. One of my cousin told me the other day that he feels like he's getting older because at 8:30 he feels very sleepy already. So it varies from person to person, the effect of getting older, okay? To me, I'm getting irritated sound of the car. For example, somebody passed, Mustang, V8, I get irritated. Tesla is very quiet, see? So me liking the Tesla is because I'm getting old. I'm getting older. If a V8 is driven by, let's say, what we can say, big overweight, something like that, overweight, and pass by, and I got irritated, I'm gonna say something. Maybe I'm gonna say, oh, V8, huh? Good thing you have V8. I don't think V6 can move your eyes like that. I'm gonna say something bad. If there's a two weeks ago, I'm gonna share it to you. There's a skinny blonde drove in my front Porsche. Got irritated again. The skinny. I said something about the bitch, of course, because I got irritated. See, it's making me mean. I said something like, okay, I noticed you, girl. I noticed you, but good thing you have Porsche. But maybe that's the only way that people will notice you, skinny bitch. So it's making me mean. That's why I need Tesla, because it's quiet, it's smooth, and it's very comfortable to drive. So I'm glad my wife had it, but sooner or later I'm gonna have it too. Okay? And guys, one thing I want to share to you is I'm very thankful again that at my age, I found my partner in life, basically, my wife. So for those who, I'm 45 right now. If you're single at this age, at age 40, at age 45, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that to me, it works for me because timing is perfect. I met my wife when I was 27. I proposed 30 after 3 years. We got married after 2 years, and then the next year we had a baby. Basically, it falls into kind of like that's the right direction for me, or good timing. So timing is everything. Because if I met my wife when I was younger, I don't think it will work because we're stupid. For example, I met her when I was 21. I don't think she can put up with me, and I don't think I can put up with her. That's why I'm very blessed because I met my wife over here in perfect timing. For example, I'll share it to you guys. This is important. I'll share it to you. Have you watched the movie Switch? 15 going on 30, something like that. What else?
13 going on 30.
Going on 30. They woke up and then the light, something like that. So for example, one morning, for example, I woke up and I'm single at age 45. Single at age 45, for example. I don't think I could find a date. I don't think I could put up with any woman. I don't think any woman can put up with me as well. You know why? I'll give you an example. For example, I'm single right now. Somebody cursed me, I woke up, I'm single. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to find a date. I'm living here alone, I have a house. I'm gonna download 2 Tinders and 1 Bumble, for example, just to find a date. And for example, I got lucky, I'm in a bar. I'm with a lady already. And so the lady told me that, oh Reggie, I have a place 2 blocks away from here, you wanna go? You drive. Of course, I'm gonna tell her, all right. I'm lucky. Usually the lady will go to the restroom, right? I'm gonna go to the restroom and then I'll get back to you. I'm gonna get the address first. What's your address? Give me your address. Of course, she's gonna say, why get my address? I wanna check your address place. First, I wanna check your place. And she'll catch me checking my phone. You know why? For sure I'm gonna check it. Probably a red fit. I wanna see if the bitch own a house or something like that. I wanna check. Not that I'm not gonna date if you don't own a house. But because I'm 45 right now. See, that's how hard it is to find a date when you're 45. And I have a couple of more questions before I go to her house. When you were young, a lot of things that's not important, that's important to me right now, or important before, not important to me right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask again another question. Can you turn around for me? Of course, the lady would think I'm just flirting with her. But no, I want to see her posture. If the posture is wrong, what kind of bed do you have at home? Bed is important to me, honestly. If the bed is right. My bed is, what do you call this? Memory foam, something like that. If she doesn't have memory foam, I'm not gonna date her. See, that's how hard it is when you're 45. Who's 40 here? Who's 40? I wanna know. Who's 40? Who's 40? Any 40, 45? It's hard, it's hard. To me, it's for me, to me. So that's why it's not for everybody, only for me. Okay, for example, the universe is helping me. There's a house, I'm gonna ask again, do you have a parking spot? Is it covered? I'm gonna ask that. If the parking spot is not covered, I'm probably not gonna date the lady. Okay, my name is Reggie, sorry, it's not you, it's me. I'm going home, I'm sorry, nice meeting you. That would be the scenario. Because she doesn't have a parking spot for me. For example, the universe is helping me. For example, universe is helping me. She has a parking spot, she has a memory foam for me, the posture is good. Do you think it's already deal? Not yet. I'm gonna ask another question. Okay, if I'm going to your place, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get some, you're gonna get some. At age 45, if you say I'm gonna sleep with a girl, I'm gonna sleep. I'm not gonna go home at 12:30. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna go home at maybe 6:30, 7:30 in the morning. Because I'm 45. When you're younger, you leave at 12:30, right? Not anymore. When you're 45, I'm gonna sleep. So I have a few more questions. I'm gonna ask the lady, if I'm going to your house, I'm gonna sleep there. I'm gonna take a shower, of course. Would you let me use 2 towels? I need to use 2 towels. Imagine that's crazy. If you're only gonna give me 1 towel, date you. I'm just gonna say, okay, my name is Reggie, sorry, I'm going home. It's not you, it's me. But for example, if the universe is helping me again, I'm gonna give you 2 towels, Reggie, no problem. I'm gonna have another requirement. See, I have a lot of requirements at age 45. That's why it's hard to date when you're 45 and single. That's why, thank God, I found my wife in perfect timing when I was 27. My next question would be, would you let me use beauty products? Because I need to use skincare before I sleep. I'm not gonna sleep without my skincare. Imagine that when you're younger, you don't care about your skin. But I'm 45 now, I need my lotion, my collagen, everything before I sleep. I'm not gonna date a lady if she doesn't have all these. You can't believe it, right? But it's true. My next question would be, if the universe is helping me, okay, she's gonna let me use the skincare. My next question would be, where do you buy your products? I only shop at Sephora. If it's not from Sephora, I'm not gonna see.
Target.
Target? No, I don't know. I'm gonna say thank you. My name is Reggie. Sorry, we cannot set up a date. It's not you. It's me. My next question would be, if I'm sleeping with you, what about for breakfast? Do you have breakfast? No breakfast, I'm not gonna date a lady without breakfast. Do you have bacon? No bacon, I'm not gonna date any lady without bacon in the morning. My last question, guys, if really the universe is helping me, my last question would be, I'm gonna ask for protection. No protection, I'm not gonna date her. I'm not talking about condom. Remember, I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna leave in the morning. My last question would be protection. What kind of protection? I need my sunblock before I leave in the morning. Without sunblock, I'm not gonna take the baby. That's how it is. That's the protection. Remember, I'm leaving at 7 o'clock. I need my sunblock. That's how hard it is to survive. It's me, not her. That's why I'm very thankful. I found my wife over there. She's the love of my life. I wouldn't be here if it were not for her. Give her a round of applause. My wife over there. That's it. That's it. So again, guys, the night is still young. Let's enjoy the night and have fun. Again, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Even the weather is not cooperating, but you came out with this 97 degree or 104. Now it's 91. Thank you very much. Okay, the night is young. Let's enjoy. Have fun. Let's drink more and eat more, guys. Thank you.